this just frustrates me here. So this is from Wall Street Apes. This is from CBS News Los Angeles. It's a clip from there. The 4th of July fireworks show in Long Beach celebrating 250 years of independence has been canceled by Gavin Newsom's California Coastal Commission. Newsom's commission says fireworks pollute the water despite the organizer showing 10 years of testing proving this false. Despite the testing, the Coastal Commission said the fireworks show is too environmentally unfriendly. We do not pollute the water. We do not affect wildlife. We've done testing for 10 years. Kids are going to be devastated when I go home to tell them this news. So a fireworks show that's just for one day that doesn't actually pollute the water has to be stopped. But again, the offshore wind project, where they're planning on putting massive windmills out in the middle of the ocean near Morro Bay and up north, that, I mean, are going to have catastrophic effects on the environment for, marine mammals that use sonar to help guide where they go because of the constant pounding of the windmills, the environmental hazards of the massive ships that they're going to need to service these windmills, the fact that they are loaded with hundreds of gallons of gear oil. So if any of them catch fire, all that gear oil is going to fall into the ocean. And you all see what happens when a windmill catches fire. It's a catastrophe. We'll now add that to the water. Not to mention the span of a windmill on land is approximately 20 years. Add salt water to that. It's probably going to be 5 to 10 years at that point. And in addition, the spot in Morro Bay that they want to put these offshore windmills is right in an annual migratory path of birds. So there's just massive environmental catastrophes that could possibly happen because of this project that is going to be another high-speed rail type money laundering operation. That can go forward because, it's going to line the pockets of politicians, actually big oil, because Shell and BP are one of the biggest bidders on these projects. Ironically, it's going to line the pockets of, politicians, unions, and big oil. So, but you can't have your fireworks, you guys, because it's bad for the water. Let's see.
This is the view over Alamitos Bay every July 3rd, but not this year.
Kids are going to be devastated when I go home and tell them this news.
Katie Jackamer's father, John Morris, has organized the Big Bang on the Bay fireworks show for the last 15 years. The view is best outside his waterfront restaurant.
Fireworks, to me, it seems like it's just the best way. Any other option is going to be really hard to rally as many people as we rally for this event.
Last year, the California Coastal Commission told Morris he must stop the fireworks and switch to drones, which have less of environmental impact on the ocean. John appealed the decision and tonight faced the commission one last time.
We do not pollute the water. We do not affect wildlife. We've done testing for 10 years.
Morris says he's looked into drones, but was told by the fire marshal it would limit boat and beach access and says it would be too costly.
So all of a sudden, from a $40,000 fireworks show, we're up to close to $200,000.
But critics also spoke out about environmental impacts of fireworks.
Boat owners report finding dead birds in the marina every year after the Big Bang.
For organizers, the fireworks show is what brings in donations from the community that eventually go towards nonprofits across the city.
Belmont Shore Rugby Club, they have a workforce initiative, they have an educational initiative, they have scholarship initiatives, and they just said this is their biggest, fundraising event a year.
In the end, the Coastal Commission decided to double down. No fireworks show. John's community is hopeful that others will continue to rally around an event that's meant so much to so many, whether that means drones or possibly something else.
I have to just get a little bit artsy and creative of how we're going to make this year happen.
It's not just how overbearing the California Coastal Commission is. It's the fact that it's always this double standard where they'll talk about like a bird died or a fish died or this plant over here died and shut down huge events because of that. But they're going to have no problem again with the offshore wind project because, that's going to bring too much money to too many important people. But you can't have your fireworks. Fireworks are a cornerstone of, my dog's running. Fireworks are a cornerstone of the 4th of July. And I mean, everybody loves going to the beach and watching a fireworks show. It's just, Freaking Coastal Commission, man. They are out of their minds. I hate it.